Hey you guys, Christy Wells here, and I am your WOD coach for today, Friday, October 17th. And today I want to talk about eliminating the excuses in your life. This is something that I've heard Andy Andrews speak on, and I've heard Stephen Whitwell train on, and it really stuck with me. So, back in 1519, there was a man named Hernando Cortez who had a vision of conquering one of the greatest treasures known to man. Now, this treasure was all the way across the ocean and had been held by the same army for more than 600 years. Many armies had tried to take it. Nobody had had success. But Hernando Cortez had a vision of being able to conquer this treasure. So he began talking to people. He began casting vision of what this was going to be for them, for their families, when they took the treasure, what that was going to look like. And he gathered up 11 ships, 100 sailors, 500 soldiers, and 15 horses, whatever the horses are worth. And they sailed across the ocean. Halfway across the ocean, these people who had been so fired up and so excited started saying, maybe this isn't the best idea. Maybe we should turn the boats around. Maybe this isn't really where we need to be headed. And maybe I'll be okay without that treasure. And so Hernando Cortez realized that he had to raise the level of commitment of these folks beyond anything beyond any army that had ever tried to take this treasure, because other people had been really fired up crossing the ocean, but they had gotten defeated and turned around and come home. So Hernando Cortez realized he had a challenge in front of him. So he began coming up with his own plan. And when they pulled up to the shores of the Yucatan Peninsula, everybody got off the boats, and Hernando Cortez sat them down for one final talk. Everybody was expecting the big pep rally, the big, we're here, well, let's go get them. Instead, what they got were three simple words: burn the boats. What Hernando Cortez realized was that he didn't have to change the way they fought. He had to change the way that they thought. If they eliminated the excuses, if they eliminated the retreat, then all of a sudden, these people had a choice: fight or die. And so they fought. And they were the first army in more than 600 years to take this treasure. So here's my point. What are the boats in your life that are keeping you from accomplishing the goal that you've set in front of you with Advocare? What are the vessels that are keeping afloat the doubts and the fears and the frustrations of your past that are holding you back? And here's one of the things Andy Andrews said: whatever is preventing you from achieving your goal is a boat that needs to be burned. Jason and I have had to burn our fair share of our boats along our journey in Advocare. We've had to burn our escape routes. One of the things that Andy Andrews also said is that these people, by burning their boats, they sacrifice their security blanket in order to gain their life dream. So my question is, what are the boats that are holding you back? Is it fear of a no? Is it the opinions of others? Is it the ability to climb back in that boat and go back to the life that might not be a dream, but might be comfortable? What are you willing to fight for? What is your vision and what is your goal? And are you willing to fight for it? Or are you also willing to jump in the boat and retreat? For me, when we decided burn the boats, after hearing Stephen Whitwell talk about this, it was a game changer. Because just like Hernando Cortez, I didn't change the way I fought. I was still following the basics. I changed the way I thought. When I got knocked down, when I got a no, guess what? I didn't get in the boat and head home. I got back up and I said, okay, I'm going to keep fighting because I know what my vision is. I know what my dream is. So my question for you, one more time, is what are your boats that you're holding on to, that you're keeping afloat, that are holding you back from accomplishing your dream? And my goal, or my hope for all of you, is that you light the match like we did, because setting yourself free of those things that are keeping you from accomplishing your dream is what's going to light you on fire and make you go after your purpose that much stronger. So I hope you guys have a great day and have a great weekend. Bye.